to another edition of Hardcore Challenge Live. I am the commish, Ben Klein, and this is our wild card round recap edition. We are going to take a look at the action that just happened in the wild card round. Just finished up last night, Monday Night Football. Went right down to the wire for a couple owners in our league. Travis Center, owner of Renegade Misfits. Ben Meffley, owner of Stinky Pinky. Come in with Renegade Misfits. They were come in at the final wild card position. And Stinky Pinky came in as the division champ of the Wild West. The one thing I always try to make sure I never do in fantasy football is I never want to be the reason my team loses. You know, at least I want to put a team out there I know that there's a possibility that every position they could possibly score points. And I don't ever want to look at my team at the end of the week and say, damn, if I would have played him instead of him, I would have won. Well, Ben found himself in the predicament of trying to choose between two hot quarterbacks and Andrew Luck and Kirk Cousins, and he made the wrong decision, unfortunately. If he would have started Andrew Luck, he would have won the game by 2 points. Unfortunately, Andrew Luck and his 27 points is sitting on the bench, and Kirk Cousins posted 13. And that adds up to a win for the Renegade Misfits, who in their first trip into the Hardcore Challenge postseason grabbed their first playoff victory. And congratulations. Nice work, Travis. That was a big win. It's always nice when your quarterback comes in and throws up 46 points. That doesn't hurt to see happen in the playoffs. So, that means Renegade Misfits will be moving on. Moving on to the next round, when they will meet up with old friend, division rival, the Beaver Street Roar. Now, we will break that one down tomorrow, so we won't quite get into that. But that is a very interesting matchup right there. Division foes, the Dirty South. Now, going back, we got one more game we got to break down here. We've got the defending champ, Bison Broncos. They fought back, came back, won the division late in the season. Come in a hot team. Did not hit the ground strong in the playoffs, as they posted a 97. Did not even put up triple digits. They had made the move when we had him on the phone on Wednesday. He said he had Osweiler in, but he was looking at Flacco. I'd seen that he'd made the move to Flacco, and sometime in the 11th hour, Kent decided to make the move back to Osweiler and pulled Flacco. Now, it didn't really matter. Flacco did put up 19 points, opposed to the -2 that the $70 million man Osweiler put up. But still, that's just rough. But, you know, like I say, that point, those points wouldn't have mattered anyway. It just was not Bison Broncos team. Just did not. You just can't have zeros. Thielen, you can't have guys putting up a goose egg. You can't have your top wide receiver putting up 2. Basically, he'd been rolling on his wide receivers. Marshall and Evans had been big 2 that had been carrying him, and they just flanked out. His running backs, on the other hand, did really well, but the -2 at Osweiler, that was a killer. Coupled that with the 0 at the flex, that was just a killer. That was really a killer. But they see me rolling. change the name to Lick My Rawls for the playoffs. They're going up against RBs next week. RBs, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I was watching. I just wanted to see what RB's team scored while they're sitting on a bye week, not even having to play anybody. Don't even know if Tom moved his roster or not, or even paid attention because obviously he was on a bye week. Tom's team still put up 174 freaking points and would have been the highest scorer out of any of the 4 teams that just played this week. So, Lick My Rawls, you better do your homework, sharpen your pencil, because man, you got a tough matchup this week. But interestingly enough, I predicted it. I predicted both games correct. It was a Dirty South sweep in the wild card round of the Hardcore Challenge playoffs. Round 1. The Dirty South won both games. That means, with 4 owners left, it is Tom Mandick, owner of I'm Thinking RBs, division champion of the Great White North, against the Dirty South. You got 3 owners from the Dirty South. They own all the wild cards, and they've got the division champ in there, who's the number 2 seed. So you've got, can Tom take them all down? That's what it comes down to. Dirty South has never won a Raise the Hardcore Cup. Only 1 team from the Dirty South has ever made it into the Super Bowl. So it's going to be an interesting. It's going to be an interesting finish. These last 2 games are going to be. They're going to be good. They're going to be good. You know, obviously from the beginning you would think the matchup is going to be Beaver Street Roar and RBs, but this matchup right here this week that these guys got, it's going to be interesting. But we will break that down tomorrow. We may even have a couple owners on for interview, so we will see. More to come on that. But like I said, tomorrow night we will break down both matchups. I'm Thinking RBs against Lick My Rawls. Renegade Misfits against Beaver Street Roar. This is number 3 for the season. Beaver Street Roar and Renegade Misfits. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Well, that's it for tonight. Tune in tomorrow night. We're going to break down the games in depth. Throw out some predictions. See if we can get things right. Playoff time, guys. No more bye weeks. Everybody's got to play. This is the biggest week right here. You get this 1 win, and you're in the Super Bowl. 1 win away. Are you ready for the challenge? Good luck. Game on.